Diva, Divine Diva, the Bougie Hill Diva is back, and we are in the 3D, 5D series again. This is the one you're going to want to save. You're going to want to come back to this audio over and over and over again. We are talking about the energy of instant manifestation and how to move beyond waiting. All right, Diva, we're not manifesting anymore. We're not scripting. We're not calling it in. We're not begging the universe like a girl in his DMs hoping he's going to respond. We're not doing the 5 by 55 method. We're not writing checks to ourselves and waiting for it to magically cash. We are not vision boarding a car and then getting mad when the only thing that pulls up to our house is an Uber. We are collapsing time. We are instant receivers. We are on some ancient pharaoh, goddess, Palladian, high priestess shit now. Because here's the thing, most manifestation techniques are designed to keep you manifesting, not only hoping, it's not to give you the actual thing. They keep you in the loop of wanting instead of having. They're built on the illusion of separation. They are over. The longer you stay in the illusion that your desires are on the way, the longer they'll stay on the way. So today, we are breaking it all down and breaking it wide open. We're going to talk about why most manifestation techniques keep people in an energy of lack. We're going to talk about the difference between timeline jumping and linear goal setting. We are going to talk about the most potent activation to shift into instant receiving. And we are doing this in a way that you have never heard before. So let me tell you a story. There was an ancient pharaoh. Let's call him Manifestation King Tut. He had a vision. He wanted an empire. He wanted land, wealth, and power. He could have sat around making vision boards out of hieroglyphics, but do you think he did that? No. He walked the land as if it was already his. He spoke as if the gods had already handed him his empire. He gave orders as if the army was already behind him even before they showed up. And guess what? The army showed up, the empire expanded, and the wealth flowed. Because the moment he decided it was his, reality bent to match him. He did not hope. He did not try. He did not ask the universe for a sign. He became the version of himself where it was already done, and the world adjusted accordingly. This is why most manifestation techniques do not work. They have you asking when you should be embodying. They have you waiting when you should be walking as the version of you who already has it. Think about it. If you write, I am a millionaire 555 times in a notebook, but every time you check your bank account, you feel broke, what are you reinforcing? Brokenness. If you script about your dream relationship, but you still see yourself as single and struggling, then what are you reinforcing? Single, struggling. If you do a manifestation ritual, but then go back to hoping instead of expecting, what are you reinforcing? Separation from the thing you absolutely desire. The reason most people don't receive instantly, even though the veil is down, even though manifestation has shifted, even though we're moving into the 5D, even though the earth is rising in frequency, the reason most people do not receive instantly is because they're doing manifestation techniques from a place of I don't already have it. You are not here to manifest, you're here to decree reality. And the moment you fully step into that, time collapse. And most people try to get what they want through linear goal setting. They think, step 1, work on my mindset. Step 2, take aligned action. Step 3, wait for results. Step 4, adjust strategy if it's not working. Step 5, eventually it'll show up. And in the 3D, that process might work. But in the 5D, that shit is obsolete AF. Timeline jumping is not about getting somewhere. It's about realizing you're already there. The thing you desire is already in existence. The multimillionaire self, the billionaire self, the business that's just succeeding, that version of you is already here. But if you are thinking it is not, you are separating yourself from it. So instead of feeling like you're thriving and glowing and receiving and effortlessly magnetic, you're trying to work your way to something which is already separating you from remembering that it's already you. When you timeline jump, you don't work your way to it. There's no next level. You simply dial into that frequency because it already exists. It's already there. Linear goal setting is trying to get there. Timeline jumping is realizing you were never separate from it from the beginning. And this is why some people quantum leap so fast it doesn't make sense. They're not trying to climb a ladder. They stepped into the version of them that already had that as their norm. So, this is your activation. Close your eyes. Feel into version of you where what you desire is already done. The money's already in your account. The clients are already there. The love relationship is blowing your mind. The wealth is just overflowing. The opportunities are all already yours. What does she feel like? How does she move? How does she hold her head? How is her shoulders? How does she breathe? Now, open your eyes and ask yourself, am I moving like her? Am I speaking like her? Am I making decisions like her? If not, that's the gap. The version of you who already has it is not waking up trying to figure things out. She's not checking her phone to see if customers are coming. She's not second guessing every move, every time she speaks, every time she operates. She's decided it's already done because it already is. And this is what we do in Divinity House. We lock into my personal energetic vibration mode. And personal energetic vibration really is about locking into the frequency of the one who already has the thing that you desire, which is the only identity you ever need, which is the divine diva. That divine diva is not trying to push her way to something. She's already won with it. She knows it's already exists. She proclaims it. It's done. This is where, in Divinity House, you embody the frequencies where your desires, everything you want, already exist. It's already yours. You collapse time. You activate instant receiving, and you start walking as the version of you where this is already done. There's no more waiting, no more hoping, just shifting in real time. And so what I want you to do is I want you to first take a picture of you watching and listening to this episode. I want you to tag me in it and tell me what the biggest aha moment you had. And then you're going to go to the show notes. You're going to click. You're going to sign up for Divinity House because you know that that's your next step. Because if you know, you know. The ancient codes are waiting. Keep it bougie, stay healed, and be divine diva.